All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, giving double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in His truth with sincerity. Shalom to the few sisters that watch. Coming back with another quick lesson, out here on the plantation, man, on a Sunday. But just going into, the rise of Israel, man. The northern kingdom, southern kingdom coming back together, to usher in, the prophecy of the northern kingdom and southern kingdom coming back together, man. And like the apostles were talking about the other day, Apostle Hall was like, the main thing that these heathens fear, man, is the northern kingdom, southern kingdom coming back together. Because once they see that happen, it's over with. And Jake, Jake loves some Latin women. I myself are one of those Jakes that got a thing for Latin women, man. But yeah, but the northern kingdom, southern kingdom are coming back together, man. It's happening right before our eyes. It's not as fast as one would think it would be, but it's happening. And who knows? It might be a situation that come about where the northern kingdom, southern kingdom are forced to come together, man. But it's all the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And it's spoken of, throughout the scriptures, man. So, with that being said, we'll jump into the book of Baruch, and these are scriptures that we know. It's book of Baruch, chapter 2, and verse 30. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people." Speaking of Jake, we know how stiff-necked Jake can be. That head like a brick, don't want to get it. Always want to be contrary to what's going on, hate authority, that's Jake. It says, "But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves," all throughout the four corners of the earth, man. North America, Central America, South America, even on the other side of the world, man. It says, "And shall know that I am the Lord, their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear." And that's what's happening now, man. The elect is waking up. This word is going out, and the elect are being brought back to remembrance, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Verse 32, it says, "And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name." So IUIC, man, hey man, they getting more and more further away from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, as the time goes on, man. And it's gonna come a point in time to where something drastic gonna happen over there, man. Because it's like they becoming a straight up parody camp, man. It's unreal the things that are coming out. Especially, something as more important as the name of the Lord, man. These people are totally going off, but they got the flash, they got the money, they got the women hooked. And they think they got it going on, man, until Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai do something drastic. But and you rarely see anybody outside of Jake over there, man. You have some northern kingdom, but you definitely don't see anybody that would be perceived to be of any other nation, within that camp, man. So hey man, they just off, man. This is just off, and throughout the brotherhood, man, they just been made, mockery of, man. They just the truth is not there, Salakia for the rambling, but verse 33, it says, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord. It says, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. So this is what's going to happen, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to, bring forth that remembrance to the children of Israel, man. Northern kingdom, black, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the speckled birds, man. All right, verse 35, it says, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people so I can drive my people of Israel out of the land which I have given them. So that's what's happening, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is putting the spirit upon the apostles and elders, man, to bring this truth out, which they've been doing, all these years. But, through YouTube and various other platforms, the highways and hedges, man, Jake is coming in, And hey, the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for exposing me to this truth, man. And no matter how you get it, me being introduced to the truth came from a unlikely source, man. A person that I would have never thought, would have introduced me to the truth. It was my supervisor at work, man, and I think he followed IUIC, but that just shows you the path that Yahweh Shem Yahushua can put you on, man. Wherever he wants you to be, that's where you're gonna be. Man's goings are the Lord. So, hey, brother started out various paths to this truth, man. And like I say, man, it's a beautiful thing, man, to see, especially when the northern and southern kingdom come together, man. It's gonna be awesome. So we'll continue on. We'll go to the book of Amos. This is Amos chapter 11, Salaki chapter 9. Amos chapter 9 and verse 11. It says, in that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen. Northern kingdom, southern kingdom, man. We fell to a low state, going into slavery, being conquered by the Spaniards, the Portuguese, all these other nations, man. The British, the Edomites, to be exact. And, all the rest of these nations, man. The Arabs, all of them. But it says, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and will build it as in the old days. The Lord is gonna close up the breaches, man. The separation between the northern, southern kingdom, man. And it's all gonna come together. The children of Israel, man. That's why it says it's the rise of Israel, the Israelites to be exact. It says that they may possess the remnant of Edom, so-called white man, and of all the heathen nations out there, man, outside of the Israelites. It says that they may possess the remnant of Edom, and all of the heathen which are called by my name, said the Lord Yahweh, that doeth this. It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of the grapes, him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all this hill shall melt. So, Jake, the plowman, the slave man, is going to overtake the reaper, man. You know, so we gonna ultimately conquer, these heathen nations. As it said in scripture, man, the saints shall take the kingdom, man. And that when you take something, you taking it, man. You possessing it, without permission. It says, verse 14, it says, and I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. It says, and I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled out of their land which I have given them, saith the Lord Yahweh, thy power. Same thing that was spoken in Baruch, man. The Lord is going to return us to our true land, and we won't be bothered no more by these heathens, man. So Russia, Gog is not going to come up against the Israelites, because it's going to be like the Avengers versus whoever, man, times 3. So we ain't worried about that, man. But, we gonna make this quick. We'll get, let's see, we'll go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 11, and verse 11. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh Shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. So that lets you know Jake is scattered everywhere, man. Just because it's Egypt, that don't mean that, man. It's Jake's in Egypt. It's Israelites in Egypt. Israelites in Cush, Elam, scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, to be exact. Verse 12, it says, and he shall set up an ensign for the nations. Use the ensign as like a banner, something that lets you know what's here, what this location is, who is here. It's like a banner, man. But it's of a great stature, It says, and he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed from Judah and from the 4 corners of the earth. It says, the envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. So, southern kingdom, Judah, which consists of Benjamin, Levi, as well as Judah, and Ephraim, which are the northern tribes, which would be considered, the northern North American Indians, Seminole Indians, as well as, various Latino nations, man, all throughout Central South America. So, hey, we coming together, man. It's happening. Just got to keep preaching this word, being diligent, keep hitting the highways and hedges, man, and being patient, because Yahweh Shemyahushua is making great things happen throughout the earth, and we witnessing it, man. It's a beautiful thing. So, with that being said, we want to constantly give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.